Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to start something really exciting. I'm going to start a steampunk journal using the beautiful supplies from the Journalsay Steampunk Mystery Box. And I've chosen this journal from the washi tape shop. I will link it in the description box for you. And I've also got a discount code for the washi tape shop. I chose this journal because the paper's an off-white colour and I think it'll go perfect with the steampunk theme. I'm using products from the Steampunk Mystery Box from Journalsay. I've got loads of stuff still in this box. Look, it's still full to the top and all the products on the table are from this box. If you'd like to see the mystery box unboxing and see what was in the box, I've put the link to the video in the description box for you. I will be creating a decorative cover page first, followed by my very first weekly spread. I'm going to decorate this journal in a scrapbook style. First off, I'm going to add an envelope to this first page. I've already done the envelope. I just got a 6x6 piece of paper and folded the corners in. And you get this lovely little envelope. And I'm going to stick this on this page. So I'm just going to get some tape runner and put it on the back. I think I'm going to stick it here. And I'm going to take this lock and I'm just going to put some tape at the very bottom. I'm going to stick this bit down on the bottom here. And it gives a little place to put the top of the envelope into. And I think that looks really nice like that. Right, next I'm going to do a cover page. I think I'll use this piece of paper and I'm going to rip it. I'm hoping this video gives you plenty of ideas how to use the stuff in your mystery box. I know a lot of my viewers bought this box, so hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Right, I'm going to stick this piece down here like that. And I'm going to find another piece of paper. I like that one. Let's see if there's a better one. I think I like this one better. I'm going to rip this a little bit. And I'll stick this down on top, but I'm going to rip it a little bit more. Doing this style is a great way of using all your bits of paper that you've got. This is a nice change for me because I mostly use stickers, but today I'm going to be using all sorts of things. Right, so I'm going to stick this bit here. Right, I have got this washi tape, which was from Journalsay too. I could use the tags. I've got all sorts of things I could use. Oh, I like this tag. Yeah, I'm going to use this one next. What I'm going to do is stamp on this tag, Dear Diary, because this is going to be a diary. If you were creating a bullet journal, you could put 2026, what year it is, you could stamp that on the front, or the day of the month, like July. This page would also be nice for a name page. You could stamp your name on this tag. That would look nice. I'm going to be using these stamps from Amazon. I think these are going to fit with the style of this journal perfectly. I want the letters to be brown, so I'm going to use a pen, and all I'm going to do is colour on top of the letter like this. I love using pens for stamping with. You get so many different colours in pens, don't you? And they're so much cheaper than buying ink pads. And look at that, beautiful. Right, I'm going to stamp the rest of the words. Oh no, I stamped that wrong. I'll cover that up and just do it again. Right, I need to find something to cover up that D. That's the wrong way. I could use one of these keys. Let's have a look through the other ones. Could use that one. Could move it down a bit like that. Or could use one of the locks. I've got that many options, I don't know which one to use. I think I use this one. I'm going to put a bit of tape runner here. And then I'll put a bit out the top here. And I'm just going to cover up my mistake and you won't know that it's happened. I'm going to put a bit of washi tape here. And a little bit up here. Starting to look really nice, this. I think it just needs a little touch somewhere else. Maybe here. Might use this one. No, I think I want to use the gears. Like this one. I'll just put a bit of tape runner on the back of this. I don't think I'm going to do anything else on this page. I think it's going to be nice with just these bits on it. Yeah, I like it. If you wanted to do the whole page, you just could carry on layering little bits, but I like it like that. In the envelope, you could put some tags in it and write on the back of the tags. We can put receipts in it. You could put little secret things in there. Next, I'm going to do a weekly spread, and I think I might do some Dutch doors as well. I'm going to take the tags out of the envelope because I really want to use these in the spread. So I'll put these over here. These tags will be perfect for adding extra interest and hidden journaling. I'm not going to close the envelope up, I'm just going to pull it flat so it's not in the way when I'm doing the page. Now I'm going to take a clip and clip this page down. Right, so I'm going to start the weekly spread. And I'm going to do Dutch doors. I was thinking of maybe using these stickers for Dutch doors. I've chosen quite a few things out of the box. I might not use everything, but I'm going to use quite a few things. What I think I will start off with is the first Dutch door. So I think I might use one of these stickers. I'm going to use this girl and put her here at the bottom. And I've chose some washi tapes that will match this spread. So I'll be using them today. I've got these skinny ones. I'm just going to put this one down here. Just make sure it's straight. I'm going to use my gyro cut very lightly just to trim this bit off. I'll just cut this bit off with some scissors. before I cut out the Dutch door, I'm going to stamp Monday on the top of the page. Right, I think next what I'll do is rip some paper, and I'm just going to put this on this page somewhere. I'm going to stick it here. I just need to rip it a little bit more because it's too near to the Monday. I like to add boxes to my weekly spread, but today what I'm going to do is use this. I'm just going to cut this down and make some boxes. I'm going to stick it up here at the top of the page, and because it's got a sticky backing, I don't have to use my tape roller. This washi tape is perfect to go with this spread. I'm going to add something else to it. Could add one of them, or I might just add some washi tape. But I'm going to add another box at the bottom of the page first. Just press it down. I like that. Before I decorate the rest of the page, I'm going to add some lines using a Tombow brush pen. I'm using this one here, and it's the code 942, and this colour is going to go perfectly with this steampunk theme. Right, now I've got the lines down, I can see where I want to put some decoration. So I'm going to add this sticker. This is out of the little sticker book that came in the box. And I think I'll put it about here. And I think this corner needs a bit of washi tape, so I'll put this bit here. And I'll add another little bit as well. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed. Whether you've been here since my very first video or have just discovered my channel, I'm so happy that you're here. Every comment, like and subscription helps support my channel and allows me to keep creating these videos. So thank you so much for all of your support. Right, what else should I add to this page? I think I'm going to add this one. Maybe this as well. What I'm going to do is leave that page for now, and I'm going to cut out the Dutch door. I'm going to use my Gyro Cut Pro. I will link this in the description box for you. It's an amazing tool. Right, I've cut around that girl, and we're just going to use my scissors to cut the rest of it. I'm going to turn it around this way. Really excited to see how this spread turns out. Right, that's the front of that Dutch door finished. I'm really liking how it's coming together. I'm going to do the back of the Dutch door. I might come back and add some more things at the end. I think this man looks quite nice. Or I could find something else. This owl. Or this chest. I think I'm going to use this one. Right, I think I'll stick it about here. I think I'm going to do about 4 Dutch doors in this spread. I'm going to take a different washi tape. I've got loads of these little skinny washi tapes. I've had them for ages, but they go perfectly with this spread. I think I got them from Temu. Trim this bit and get this bit as well. And then I've just got to remove the washi tape that's on top of the chest. Right, this one's ready to cut out, but I'm going to do the back of this Dutch door. So I'm going to just make sure the washi tape's right up to the edge. I can rip it off there. Because I haven't got the mirrored image of this sticker on the front, I'm just going to find a sticker that will fit on the back. This one might be okay. Let's try a different one. No. Could use this one. Yeah, I'm just going to stick her down there. I do have a big gap, but maybe in a bit I could find something to fit in the gap. Just like here, that might need filling in, but I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to stamp the day of the week at the top like I did on the first page. I'm going to add a box to this page using the washi tape again. And I think about here's a nice spot. Today I've ordered a new camera to start filming these videos. I'm really excited to see if the quality is a lot better. While I draw the lines, I'll just play some music. Right, I'm going to add some more stickers. I think I'll add this one. I'm going to stick this one about here. Let me know in the comments section, did you get the Steampunk Mystery Box? And did you get everything that I got, or did you get different things? I know some of my subscribers got the Fantasy Mystery Box and they said they got different things in their box than I did. I'm going to add another little bit of washi tape here. And I'm going to cut out this Dutch door now. And the shape of the chest, I think I'll be able to use the other sticker for the back. The paper in this journal is a lot thinner than my normal journals, so it makes it so much easier to cut out these Dutch doors. I'm just going to cut this bit, and then that's the front of that Dutch door done. Just get this little bit here. Let's have a look. I'm liking that. Right, I'm going to do the next Dutch door, and then I'll do the back of this one. I think I'll use this man for the next one. Yeah, I like him. Right, I'm going to put him about here so I still can see his face. And I'll choose a different washi tape for this one. I think this one will look nice. Yep, I like that. I might decorate the next page on camera and do the rest of the spread off camera and then come back, and then I can do a full flip through of the finished spread. Because this style of journaling takes a while, and I know a lot of you don't like to watch long videos, let me know in the comments if you do like the shorter videos or you like the long ones. If most of you like the long videos and want to see the whole process, I'll do that in future. Right, I'm going to do the back of this Dutch door now. And this chest will fit on the back of here this way. So all I have to do now is add some washi tape to this one. Keep watching because you really will want to see the finished spread. And I'm going to add some interactive elements with the tags. What's the weather like where you are? It's been so hot in the UK at the moment. Right, I'm going to do the rest of the spread and then come back with the finished spread. Right, I've finished it all and I'm so excited to show you the rest of this spread. It's turned out lovely. So let's open to the beginning and let's have a look. So we've got the pocket we made. I've got the cover page. I really like that cover page. And here's the beginning of the spread. So we've got Monday. I really like how it's turned out. I've added a tag and I've put a key on it. And when you turn over, I've added lines to write on and a little lock. I think it looks really nice, that. And we've got the Dutch door. Let's have a look at Tuesday. I really like this page. It's a bit simple, this one. And then Wednesday I added a tag as well. And I've done lines going this way on this one. And we've got the man for the Dutch door on that page. Then we turn over, got another tag with a key. And got lines on this side. And I've done the Dutch door there with that one. And we've got a little collage at the bottom. And then I've got a clock on this side. A little collage here. And then I've done this one here. We've got another clock and some gears. And we turn over to this page. I like this one here with the owls. And as you can see, I've added 3 clock stickers here. We turn over to the last page, and this is the last page. I really like this section. I really enjoy doing this spread. And I can't believe how much steampunk stuff I've got left to do. So I'm probably going to do this whole journal in steampunk. And as you can see, I've got tons left out the mystery box. If you would like to see me to do more steampunk spreads, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you some inspiration, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.